everybody. Match just run to the pissoir, I think. Oh, there he is. Hi, Matt.
I had to refill my drink.
No porcelain palace for you, sir?
Oh, no, I take care of that business before the show.
That-a-boy. So if you guys notice in my background, Allie has had her way with my office and the Christmas decorating. So just like Easter and all the other holidays, we can all thank Allie for that. Or Blazing Phoenix, as her online moniker is. So we got a couple of giveaways that we're going to look into, but we don't have anybody in the stream yet, so let's chill. Just hang out, everybody. Just chillax. Find some videos, I guess.
Yeah, I just pulled up YouTube.
We don't have anybody in the chat. Have we gotten notifications yet? Are we live? I just got a YouTube notification 2 minutes ago.
Yep, same here with Facebook. Let's see here.
So we're probably going to do some TinyWhoop Go career mode sim at some point, but I'm also waiting on my controller to charge up because I was stupid and left it at dead battery last time. And if I recall correctly, the last time I was on the sim on our stream, I had to stop playing because my battery started squawking at me. So right when I turned it on, I started getting low battery, low battery, low battery. I was like, damn it.
I don't even have any batteries in my Nirvana. It's running off of USB power.
Well, I know the Zorro can do that, but I need 2 USBs because the bottom one powers it, and then the USB for the top.
Oh, mine's all the same one.
It's weird that Radio Master did that, but they did. But yeah. How's everybody doing? Who do we got? Do we have anybody watching in the comments anywhere? Because I'm not getting any.
I show 0. The stream's tracking 0.
Wow.
Everybody's sleeping.
Sunday night. Well, I like doing live stream video calls with you, man.
Right?
It's like a we're going live for a business meeting here. So we should figure out how to levy some adware on this shit. Make people watch like some news ticker about the new Hero Warfare games that they're advertising on YouTube and shit. Hero Legends 5! Man, we're even live on Facebook and nobody's watching on there either. What the fuck?
that's a shame.
Right?
I was looking.
Now I'm just typing shit in the Facebook comments. He is lagged by about 5 seconds. Hey, there he is. Chris Griffin little emoji. There we go. I'm Facebook user, by the way.
I was going to say I was just looking at that and saw it was you.
I love how it doesn't even register me as the Facebook user on our own fucking live stream. This is ridiculous. Restream's ridiculous. I'm so confused. What is happening? Yes, should we share it out? Oh, share the shit out. How do I fucking share this? What's happening right now? Hey, Oscar Gonzalez finally popped up.
What's up, Oscar?
You got somebody watching at least. Jeez. Our whole team is non-existent right now. Legit. Hey, 2 viewers on Facebook. One of me is, and one is Oscar. Awesome. Well, guess you just want to do videos tonight, man? I don't know if it's really even worth it.
I think I'm just gonna. I might play. Good Lord, I'm looking at the new Nirvana. It's called the Elysium. Freaking $280. That's insane. Yeah, and I don't see any U.S. shops that are carrying it. Hobby Mate Hobby, wherever that store's at.
Hobby Mate's in UK. Okay. No, Hobby King's in UK. Hobby Mate's probably Australia, I bet. Yes, I'm generalizing because they
China.
made a lot.
Shenzhen.
Shenzhen, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's a surprise. Can you feel the sarcasm in my comment? Usually, 9 out of 10 times, if somebody mentions an electronics or RC company, and I say it's based in Shenzhen, I'm usually right.
Wow, there's ones on eBay for like 320. Like I might that might be worth it to freaking buy a box from China, buy a box of them from China and sell them on eBay. 425 on eBay,
Jeez.
402
Fuck
on
yeah.
eBay. Good Lord.
Make a killing.
Yeah, I don't know that they're turning much though.
Well, you are the only drone pilot left that flies a Nirvana, so no.
No, I wouldn't say the only one, but yeah, one of the few, very few probably.
I know. I'm in the select few category of like I'll fly anything that works. Like I've jumped from the jumper to the Radio Master to the fucking QX-107, all that shit. Like, so yeah. But yeah.
I mean, the primary difference for the new one is the CNC Hall gimbals, and then the Edge TX.
I still want to refurb this thing because it's got ELRS.
Yeah, I was a little surprised that it didn't have an ELRS protocol in it.
Well, this one's the old X Lite, like FR Sky, but it's got an ELRS module and the protocol built in now. So old school X Lite. Wait, is this Access or ACCS2? I don't think I've ever seen an FR Sky with a without that plastered all over ACCS2.
Yeah, this is that new Elysium 18.
It's the exact same as the old one.
The body, yes. The CNC gimbals are different, but yeah, it looks like almost everything else is the same.
Yeah. Then it runs Edge.
Edge TX, yeah.
Yeah, it should be fine. Anything that's running Edge these days seems to work pretty well.
It's got a Type C interface.
Inactivity alarm.
2-watt high power RF module, so more power to the RF module.
Still no module bay though.
No, it's a add-on. It's a bolt-on piece.
Gotcha.
And it doesn't come with it, which I think is horseshit for the price of
Right? Like, and that's the thing that's bugging me right now, man. Out of all of that, the one thing that bugs me is the fact that it does not have a module bay of any sort. And like, I was frustrated enough with having to do that with the jumper, and then having to redo it when I recased the jumper. When I had to do that with my QX7 and wire it up for crossfire and all that shit and actually open it up, it was just annoying, man. And I hate doing that shit. Like I don't mind tearing something apart and fixing it, but if I don't have to, then it feels like a stupid modification. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I don't feel the need to have to do that just to run ELRS or Crossfire, you know?
Well, look at that.
What are those?
CNC Hall gimbals.
Nice. I'm going to pull up Rob's ad for a sec. Somewhere. Also, guys, Armatan's store has just opened up. Alright. Let me share the screen to you, Matt. Alright, hey, Matt. When you get a chance, Rob's ad is up on my screen. There we go, guys. So, guys, one of our team pilots, Rob Vitrafly Romero, or Vitrafly, he is also sponsored by Quad Mula, and he's doing a huge giveaway. You guys have all seen his 3D prints. You've all seen how fucking quality they are. Well, he's now giving away not one, but two. He's giving away 2 Quad Mula frames and a bunch of custom prints for those frames that he did himself. So, get in on that. Check out Vitrafly Romero's page. The ad is up on Optimized Drone as well as Quadaholics, I believe.
And Rob's page itself on Facebook. He shared it.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't have him on their Facebook, I don't think. Although he is followable now.
Yeah, I was going to say they should, because he's got some pretty badass artwork.
Right?
Like, mount kits and stuff like that he sells. So
Right? He's fucking spectacular, dude. So, yeah, check out Vitrafly's giveaway. I'm not sure when it ends. Let me see here. Giveaway ends on the 26th, so Boxing Day or the day after Christmas. So this will be a nice Christmas gift for somebody at least. I'm going to enter into it, but only because we support Rob, and if we win, I will most likely be giving away one or both of those frames. Might keep one just for keepsake, but I'll just be giving them to whoever needs one, pretty much. So yeah. So that's what Rob's doing. It is Sunday night, right?
Sunday, I do believe, yeah.
Like, where is our crew?
That's what my stuff says. It shows we got one person.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Oh, on Facebook, yeah.
Well, I'm not watching it currently. I had the Quad Mula thing up on Facebook, but yeah. But yeah, still, If you're on Facebook, let us know, folks. Let us know.
Alrighty then.
Wow, I'm glad we didn't have Jesse come on today. Otherwise, he would have been very disappointed.
Right? Share the
guys, this is why we can't have nice things. Why we're all struggling now. Nobody cares about FPV anymore. That's gonna rip it up. Dude, I swear, we gotta do a custom fucking track for Optimized Drone one of these days.
I have the track builder now.
You do? Okay.
Yep.
Let's try and collaborate and figure out a cool track to do and figure out how to do it, because I'm not good at that sort of game designing sort of shit, but I can try. Always down to try.
Gate 2.
See, I don't like those split S drops like that, man.
Yeah, this track takes me a minute to get used to it. I don't like the house just because it's tight, but and because all these gates just bounce me right off.
Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
I also haven't flown in a while.
Well, dude, that's my problem too. Like, you know how often I regularly fly anyway. Like, I don't fly much anymore compared to like my 12 packs daily before.
12. Gate 13. Gate 14.
So yeah, every time I fly, it's like the first time in a week or so, and I have to get my bearings again.
1 time 40.
Same here.
7.16. Gate 3.
I miss it, but all I've got built and flying right now is Mistress Helen, and I don't want to fuck Mistress Helen up anymore because I'm already crashing quite a bit. But when I do take it out, I go no holds barred, man. I don't fuck around. Like I don't baby it anymore. So
Gate 12.
there's that.
13.
At least I'm finding out its true potential now.
Gate 15. Gate 16.
But I do swear that thing flies better than any other quad I've ever flown.
4.33.
I love how Mistress Helen flies.
Gate 4.
Till she hits a tree.
5. Gate
Dude, even when she hits a tree, she's usually fine. Because the way you've got the Nemesis frame designed,
Gate 11.
it's very, the front camera, you can literally bounce off trees without the props getting caught up in it.
Gate 15. Gate
And I've done that, dude. I took the header directly to that pole.
time 30.
The signpost thing, I fucking hit it square, coming out of, like, going real quick. And all I did was bend the standoffs. I didn't even damage a fucking prop.
Gate
Like, I was like, and there was one where I was just sitting there bumping into a tree head on and didn't even race my flight at all.
Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10.
Wow.
Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15.
I feel like it lost my rates again.
Lap 1. Time 37.78. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8.
No, it's still there. Huh. Crusty thumbs, I guess. What's up, Dan?
Who we got? Samson?
Gate
Uh-huh.
1.
What's
Gate
up, buddy?
Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Lap 1. Time 32.27. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10.
All right.
Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Lap 2. Time 37.46. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Lap 3. Time 39.53.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Shelby has his show on Sunday night at 8. I forgot about that.
Gotcha.
1. Gate
So everybody's cheating on us. Got
3.
it.
Gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11,
Good Lord.
gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, lap 1, time 33.42, gate 3, gate 4,
Damn it.
gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, lap 2, time 45.64, gate
What's
4,
up, Dan?
5, gate
Yeah, we try and support as many as we can too. Whenever I get a chance, I'll always pop into FPTV and
9, gate
all the main streams and shit. If Nips FPV, aka Jeff Hardy / Envious FPV, isn't banned from Facebook or on a 30-day ban or whatever, then we
I
watch.
just saw him live today.
15,
Yeah, I know. Then we watch his show in the mornings. But
time
yeah, I saw him live the past few days, but he disappeared for like a month for a while.
gate
I was like, damn it, another Facebook ban, huh?
gate 3, 4, gate
Ugh,
5, gate 6,
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
gate
I'm too old to get banned, I think.
gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13,
Jeez, oh Pete.
gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, lap 1, time 31.37,
All right.
gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, lap 2, time 35.19, gate 4, gate 5, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, lap 3, time 30.
What's up, Gray Bush? How you doing?
1.
Hey, what's up, Graybush? Dan, you know we support you. I'm always watching your motorcycle stuff too. And yeah, didn't you love that DeLorean Peugeot?
Gate 4.
Hey, you know, Dan, if you're thinking about a Christmas present for me, I wear a size ST 1300.
Gate 8. Gate 9.
Yeah, I saw you out cruising around in that ex-police bike.
Hey
It
Matt,
sounds nice.
11.
What's up?
when you're done this lap, put my screen up too. I'm gonna share a video that I did, or that I sent Dan. I'm sharing the screen at the moment. I don't want you to. Yeah, there we go. So this was a DeLorean scooter that some dude made. Dan's a big DeLorean fan, and so am I. So.
That's hilarious. Oh, it's a hot dog cart.
Right? Isn't that fucking awesome?
That's pretty funny.
I would buy all of their hot dogs. But yeah, that was one of my favorite things ever. I was like, this is awesome. Made me so happy.
Oh, by the way, this is I ordered props for my underground whoop league.
That's what they came in?
No, this is what the extra swag was. Like, so check this out. So I ordered from Weebly, just two sets of or 3 sets of props, something like that. All right, a little bi-blades, the Gem Fan bi-blades for underground whoop league, and he sends me a huge stack of stickers. Let me try to get it here. So he sent it in this box, those tiny little props. I mean, I'm sure that's probably the smallest box we had. But I'm sorry, I ordered 3 sets of props. But he sends me the Whoop King sticker, the I Pray for Whoops.
Yep.
We Bleed. Whoop, that way.
Yep, I got all those, man.
And then, the business cards. And then also a strap. All right. And my, 3 sets of props. But he sends me these. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little tiny whoop with
that's awesome. The
blood drips on it and Band-Aids.
Yeah, okay. Grabowski, I'm gonna need some of those, bro. I got 4 fucking kids. I'm gonna need a bunch of those. Hold on. I'm going on to WeLead.
So I thought that was badass. I was like, what is this?
Guys, if you're gonna shop on WeBleed FPV, use our affiliate link. Okay? I know I've got it posted and pinned on the fucking page, so don't say you don't have it, because I know I've posted it there.
You mean like WeBleedFPV.com?
But we've got our own affiliate link that he's got that. Hold on.
Really? What the flip?
Why can't I? See if this posts. There we go.
You have a post, but I don't use the. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Facebook user is me, guys. WeBleedFPV.com.
So here, I've got if you look on our pinned.
Yeah, it's like the 3rd one in.
Yeah, if you look on our pinned, it says, okay,
here,
folks, the Bleed store is active. The post was on October 27th, 2022.
There you go. You can share that link. I shared it on the Facebook. I didn't get to YouTube, though. But yeah, so I'm going to check out what the fuck these Band-Aids are all about, bro.
There you go. There's the link. And you should see
I'm going to need some of them fucking Band-Aids, bro.
when you're shopping, when you do use our link, you will see at the top you are shopping with Dan Parkinson.
Yep. And I'm just the only affiliated pilot from our thing. Like, Optimized Drone is affiliated, but he put it under my name, guys. So all of this,
by the way,
these Whoop. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, these Whoop Store chargers are badass. I don't know if you got. I picked one of these up. It's got a BT2 and PH2.
Oh yeah, I've got the smaller version of that, but it's still the Vifly. I've got the uncased version. But yeah, so guys, feel free to use our affiliate link. So far, all the purchases made using our affiliate link, the commissions from that have gone to getting free stuff like the extra motors that I did giveaways for and all that. So, that's where most of our giveaways come from, is our affiliate program. Because I don't actually cash in on any of this or get any personal stuff. If I build up enough affiliate credits, or affiliate dollars or whatever, then I get product for us to give away. So.
There's your We Bleed Band-Aids, Dan.
Yay! Where did you find those?
They were on the home, and then scroll down, right there.
Scroll down, then right there. I don't see it right there. What the fuck?
On the left-hand side, yours aren't there? I went to the home page, like I clicked the link, and then I clicked home at the top there. Scrolled down, and it was just below the Whoops.
Oh, there they are. Okay. The home.
That whole section scrolls, though.
Yeah, it does. Band-Aid. Bingo. Haha. Done.
Oh, man. Man, I stopped at the Greek Cafe and got some gyros tonight for dinner. They were delicious.
Nice. All right. Band-Aids are added to cart. Get... Feeling like I want to get some more batteries. I don't have the budget for that right now. I've only blown up one of the fucking BT2s though, man. Like they've got a good track record so far. All the We Bleed ones are still kicking just fine. Whereas all of those GNBs and NBD ones that I got, they all, at the same time, by the way, they all failed that test. Every one of those high test GNBs, as well as literally, dude, all the beta FPV ones were out of the running within like 10 fucking cycles. The two that stuck in there for a while were the Newbie Drone, Nectars, and the new We Bleed BT2s. And the We Bleed BT2s, they are still running my whoops, still kicking just fine, charging, no sag, nothing. Like, I'm getting slightly less flight time, but not by much. Whereas the GNBs, I'm only getting like 1.5 minutes of flight, and it's just flagging errors all over the place. And yeah. The newbie drones weren't bad. I think I have one or two that are still kicking. All my LiPo King batteries I killed. All my GMBs I killed. My Tune tends to really need good batteries. The shitty ones do not hold up to it.
Yeah, Dan, we've been planning to have Jesse on, but he's got a new baby, and this is like baby bedtime, so it's kind of hard to get him
Yeah,
free.
we invite guests on, Dan, but we've one a lot of the guests that we've invited on in the past are more of the OG pilots from back in the day, and a lot of them have stopped flying or just sort of gotten out of the hobby, you know.
Inactivity alarm.
So I don't know. We hang out, but we're trying to think of some fun pilots to get involved, and that's why we're doing stuff like the Weebly E series and these TinyWhoop career mode and sponsoring all these events and all that stuff because we like the community, but we'd like to get more involved in the community since we don't have as much involvement in the show anymore. So I'd honestly like to get that involvement out. Get more opportunities for our pilots too.
1. Gate 2. Gate
Now this is a fun map. I do enjoy this map.
Arr.
4.
I was power looping one of the desks the last time.
Gate 8. Gate 9.
Oh, I missed a gate.
How dare you?
Gate 5. Gate 6.
There we go.
7. Gate 8.
Missed 2 gates.
Gate 9.
Again, how dare you?
Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21. Gate 22. Lap 1. Time 52.12. Gate 3. 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Gate 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17.
Love how he puts that little step stool like right in your path,
19.
and these
Oh,
drawers sticking
right,
out.
Yeah, man, it's fun as hell.
Gate
We've been beta testing it for like 3 weeks before it even came out.
6.4.
It was fun.
Gate 4. Gate 5.
The career mode is wicked.
7. Gate 8. Gate 9.
Yeah, Wesley's still flying for us, man.
11. Gate
He's doing great. He just did some wicked footage recently, despite all the shit he's been dealing with.
17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20.
Ah,
Gate 22. Gate 23. Lap 3. Time 30.
Yeah, Wesley's very proud optimized drone pilot. Every time he posts, he always hashtags optimized drone and shouts us out.
Gate 2. Gate 3.
He's a great pilot for us.
Gate Gate 6. Gate
Yeah, man, and he's local to you, and I know you've been out flying with him before, and I know Brian has.
11. Gate
So
12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 17. Gate 18. Gate 19. Gate 20. Gate 21.
Ah.
yeah, we got a bunch of pilots, and I think I'm gonna try once Wesley gets his
8.
full computer setup going again or whatever. I'm gonna get him going on some of these sims. See if we can get a team optimized drone sim race team going.
Gate 10. Gate
Because you know, like we have a team already, but I want to get a bunch of our pilots flying the sims in these online tournaments and races just to see what we would place.
Gate 18.
Because we got a couple really decent pilots, like in the race.
I do, but I'm horribly inconsistent. So
I am too, and that's the thing. Like I might have one really good race and win once, but I'm not consistent with that. One day I'll fly great, the other day I'll be twitchy as fuck.
5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate
Yeah, I know, and I've like he knows that too, man. So do I.
12. 13.
but he's doing good, and that's all we can hope for, man.
Gate 16.
That's the thing.
Ah.
Like I've talked to him about it, and
Gate
I've been there when he needed to chat and all that, so I know what's going on with him, and
1. Gate
I'm proud of him, man.
3.
He's doing a great job.
3. Time
Hard thing to bounce back.
7.72. Gate 1. Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate.
Then again, Dan, we all have that same mentality sometimes. When shit hits the fan, we all have our meltdown moments.
Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate
Yeah, a lot of us let ourselves overthink and frickin'.
18.
Well, that's the biggest problem, though, is like we all constantly criticize ourselves more than anybody else criticizes us.
Time.
And so,
30.25.
in doing that, we bring our own selves down and we get ourselves into this downward spiral
Gate.
where
Gate.
we overthink things that are super basic and might not even be the case.
12. Gate 13.
And we go through every worst case scenario in our head, you know?
16. Gate 17. Gate.
But as men, we're programmed to prep ourselves for that sort of shit.
Gate 20.
And that's why we overthink like that.
22. Lap 2. Time. 30.
We have to be ready for every sort
Well,
of
yeah, I say we're the ones that have to respond to those what if scenarios, so we constantly think about them.
Exactly. And that's the thing. Like, Wesley's held in super strong, man. Like,
Gate
I went through
12.
very, very similar issues.
Well, it doesn't help if you fall in love with someone that needs help but doesn't want to get help or can't be helped, and
Exactly. And, like, even though we probably shouldn't go into much detail, like, Wesley, I know you're watching too, and dude, we're there, man. Proud of you. He was worried when he was going through all this shit, man. He messaged me and he was like, dude, I hope this doesn't put in jeopardy my sponsorship with you or anything. Like, he was super upset. And I was like, dude, don't you fucking worry about that shit. You got other shit you need to worry about. Like, I'm like, no matter what's going on with you, man, you're still one of our pilots, and all of our team is going to back you on that. Like, that's the thing. We'll all be there to chat with whenever he goes downhill. We're all there as a family for that. And not even just the team, our whole fucking community at that point. Because being a team pilot, he gets that access to the community. And that's the thing. Like, our FPV world used to be a very, very good family like that. And that was many years ago. And now it's gotten to that drama nonsense bullshit it was at before again. So I like that family side. I like being able to turn to friends that I have, you know? That's what we are, man. We're there. No matter what you're going through. We got you. Even though all of this conversation is completely making Matt just screw the fuck up.
right? You noticed?
Well, it's funny because sometimes you just zone it out and get in that zone and you're hitting every fucking gate. And then other times I say something and you just start missing everything. Amazing.
I'm in my own head.
Exactly. That's the whole problem.
3. Time 39.99. Gate 6. Gate 7.
It's amazing how easily I keep catching my ghosts, but I can't beat my time.
10.
Oh yeah, and Dan, I know you did because I talked to him about
Gate
one of your comments and I was like, yo, he's right.
19.
But
20.
yeah, I know. And that's the thing. I talked to him about one of your comments and I straight up took your side on it and I was like, dude, he's right. Like,
4.
you gotta stop posting about it, you gotta stop dwelling. Like, this isn't, you can't be that poor me due to this because all that's going to do is give her an entryway to get back to you, no matter what happens with her other dude and all that shit. So,
Well, not just that, but Facebook's a dick, and it'll post fucking reminders a year from now.
Yeah, and not only that, but it's gonna, like, when you post something depressing or post something that is emotional like that, no matter who you are, you post that to vent that out of your mind, which we're all used to doing in person most of the time. But you post that for everybody to see, and not only do you get everybody seeing it and figuring out what you're going through, feeling sorry for you, all that shit, but you also get no likes on anything like that. And so when you go back to look at it, you're like, why is nobody agreeing with me on this? And you get even more depressed. And it's a black hole of social media commitment trying to like everything and trying to post your what's on your mind, but then getting discouraged by all that at the same time. So in that sort of state, you don't want to ever like give that credence. Like, no matter how much you want to just post everything. But that's the thing. Like, he hasn't been posting too much lately about it, and that's awesome. I love it because that means it's not as prevalent in his mind anymore.
No, he's been posting a lot about cleaning up, getting his new car, getting a new
dude,
haircut.
And his haircut he looks fucking dapper as fuck, man. Well played, Wesley, by the way. You look dapper as fuck, ready to get a job. And that's why, like, if Rotor Riot does have any space in the warehouse for him to work, that's why I did a shout out. I was like, look, I got to tag Drew and Stacy in this to see if there's any possibility, because he would be the perfect match for a job there, and he's somewhat local, you know? I know he's like an hour away. He's more like Sarasota area. But still, like, and that's the thing. Like, I want to help him out. I want to help him get to that point. You almost, dude,
I'm almost in the top 10. Like, literally, like a tenth of a second, 2/10 of a second.
You're not. You're in the top 12. Graybush is creeping up on your ass, and he's in the street.
I just passed Graybush. he was in front of me. But like if I'd have shaved another 2/10, I'd have been in the top 10.
Yeah, I know. Dude, what are you talking about? Rotor Riot wouldn't pay him. Well, they'd pay him, but he wouldn't make bank, dude. That's the vast majority of why most of the drone pilots are leaving the hobby, because there's no money in it. Like, even the bigger companies, even if you work directly for them, you're not going to make a fucking living. Like, I'm sorry, but $15 an hour doesn't fucking cut it anymore, you know?
Yeah, unless you're flying filming for, like, ESPN or...
Yeah, and that's, like, the Part 107 jobs is one thing. But I'm talking about working for Rotor Riot or at their warehouse or even Get FPV or fucking Pyro or any of them. They can't, like, they don't make enough to be able to afford to pay you enough. So it's a catch-22. They want to pay you more, but they can't. And they still need the work done. And then a lot of their income comes off of, like, YouTube and ad revenue and that sort of shit. So, yeah, it's kind of a catch-22, man. Like, and that's why a lot of people have bailed from the fucking drone world. Unless you're like a 107 pro drone pilot, you're not making anything. Like you, Jesse, all the store owners that we know and frame shop owners and shit that we know, nobody's making any actual money. Like,
oh no, I got my freaking tax lady telling me I'm going to have to figure out how to make some more money out of my shop, or the tax, IRS is just going to say, oh no, you're just funding a hobby. But
exactly, and that's the thing. And like, I can't even fucking register Optimized Drone as a business until we start getting traffic through the store, for Like,
20.
because we've had
20.
like maybe 4, 5 like decent sales on the store, 2 of which were like my dad.
4. Gate 5. Gate 6.
Because he supports us.
8. Gate 9.
But yeah, like he bought like a hoodie and I think a t-shirt or something.
Gate 13. Gate 14.
But that's the thing, like we don't have any traffic on our store. We don't have any actual product that we sell. We don't, all of our sponsorships and costs and giveaways and everything is out of our pocket. We have practically no one on our Patreon. Like, there's no money to be made in FPV, guys.
Yeah, I mean, even
it's a
frame sales, I haven't been selling diddly for frames, so
Gate 2.
just, I mean, a lot of this is,
Gate 4.
it's people with spare money, and the economy is so shitty right now. Not a lot of people have spare money.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, even so, the things that used to make us money, and honestly used to keep me afloat for the most part, was doing custom builds or repairing drones.
Gate 17.
And the problem now is, we used to be able to do that for $150 to $200, depending on like decent quality parts and costs and stuff like that.
2.
But now, with everything digital and all the chip shortages and all that bullshit going on,
Gate 8.
you can't even get a full quad built that's of any sort of decent quality for less than $300.
Gate.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I just bought a. Well, look at it this way: the motors for my underground whoop league were $37.
Yeah.
All right, that's for one set of motors. The flight controller, I bought the newbie drone F4 with built I bought the one with built-in VTX and built-in Crossfire. So that one, it was $99.
Hey, our first team pilot's in the chat. What's up, Broken Parts?
And then I've got I think a pinch cam that's like $20. And then I got the LEDs that I got to put on it. Those were like $8. So I mean, for an analog build, I'm getting in under $200, but just barely.
Well, and that's the thing. It's analog. Nobody's buying analog anymore, and that's the problem. Like, I can build analog Renegade whoops all day fucking long, but none of them will sell. And because nobody's buying analog stuff anymore, and like the select few might, but
I mean, I could build digital stuff, but I don't have any digital goggles to test it. That's
exactly, and that's the problem. Like, I can't afford to get into digital. I can't afford HD0. I can't afford any of that. And if I want to build products that will do that and that people will buy, one, the percentage of people purchasing these days is like 10% of what it used to be. Nobody's buying shit because they're all hoarding their money trying to get through this fucking depression we're all dealing with.
Well, I mean, and part of it's not only that, but the people that do have a little bit of money are like, well, fuck, I might need that later because who knows when this is going to end or if it's going to get better or worse or what.
Well, and that's the thing. And yeah, and like, here's the thing. Building a full-on DJI or even HD0 build, let alone Whoop or like 3-inch or whatever size, you're looking at over $250 just to build it raw, even with your discounts and affiliates, all that shit. So, and that's like Vista and all that shit. That's bare fucking minimum in terms of cost.
If you notice, the people that are doing bind and flies are the people that make almost all of the parts for a bind and fly.
Yes. So
like iFlight and Diatone and Emax.
But the problem that I'm facing here is I could make that product, I could build that drone for people, but the people that want to buy that drone don't want to spend more than they know it costs. And if they know that it's costing $300 raw to build it, then they're not going to want to spend the $375 or $400 that I'm going to need to sell it to pay for that time, effort, and like shipping and everything that I would need to make any form of a profit whatsoever.
Well, right. I mean, just look at it this way: if it takes you're charging maybe $20 an hour for a build if you charge $80.
Yeah, exactly. And so and that's the thing. You've seen me knock out a build in an hour, and that's the thing. I can do that, but it's not gonna be good. I generally take about 2.5 hours to build a drone, and that's money. That's time billable hours money.
Yeah.
And if I can't sell the drone that I just built, like if I put one of those off of FPV Marketplace, that I built raw, fresh with a DJI Vista or whatever, and try and sell it for $400, I'll get 38 comments from FPV people being like, "But this is the list of parts. This is what it costs. Why are you trying to sell a $350 build for $475?" And it's like, because I built it for $375, and that took time and energy. I tuned it. I did all this shit for it, which you don't have to fucking do. Like that's the thing that bugs me, is nobody cares about that personal side of it. And like
I don't think it's so much nobody cares. I think it's people people are more willing to build themselves to save money now.
Exactly. And
I don't think they value that. I think they value their money, and it's not that they don't value the build. They just value their money, and they know that, hey, I'm just going to do this myself and save myself the money because that $80 could be spare parts for this quad, or a whole half another quad.
Yeah, but then they go spend $1,400 on some brand new fancy drone that just came out, or part that just came out, and they're like, "Where'd all my money go?" And it's like, well, you had to have the newest, best, latest fucking thing that's got all these firmware problems, but okay, cool. And that's the thing that also gets me, is like these people whine and complain about spending that extra $40 to $60 on
one of the things that I learned, man, is you cannot tell people how much value to assign the things that they purchase to, because
exactly,
depending on their personal opinions and how bad they've wanted something, that is, people assign different values to things based on their own personal likes and stuff like that. So, yeah, and like I said, it's personal opinion. And
Dan says change the track. I've memorized this one. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the same people that whine about paying that extra $40 for shipping or whatever it may be, even if you're not making any profit, are the same people that will go out and spend $2,000 on the brand new DJI goggles that just came out 3 minutes ago, and will get all upset and pissed off when the firmware doesn't fucking work. And so you wonder where people assign their priorities in terms of that. But I have noticed a significant drop in people wanting custom builds, people wanting to actually spend the money on new stuff rather than just buy spare parts and build their own. And you know me, man, I would, even if I need like a specific frame, I would much rather go to you or one of the private frame designers, as opposed to go to one like a TBS Source One or some shit that's available everywhere. Like, I would much rather spend the money on that personal touch, that personal design and effort. And that's the thing that our community's sort of given up on, because now everybody's building, they're all doing their own thing, and nobody wants to actually buy those custom tuned rigs. And that's also another thing with that, is Betaflight itself has gotten a lot better with their basic like stock tunes.
Yeah.
So nobody needs that custom tune anymore. Nobody needs that oh, I'm doing freestyle with this, and it needs that extra P gain. Can you throw that in for me, or whatever, you know?
20.
So that nullifies all the people like me who pretty much made like $5 to $10 selling my tune to all the new racers for TinyWhoops and shit, you know? Like that's a market that we've now lost
17.
because Betaflight's advanced so much that you can go into it and just have basic knowledge and still get a good tune.
5.
Well, between that and Pit Toolbox, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And fuck, like you add Immersion RC's fucking driver fixer
11.
and you got yourself a pina colada of noobs knowing what they're doing.
Gate 15. Gate 16.
And that's the thing, like people like me are no longer needed. Nobody needs to resolder or refurb that F7 board. Well, they might now that they cost so fucking much.
20.
Right?
Gate 20.
So that side of my old income you might be safe.
Gate 20. Gate 26.
I don't even have a fucking reflow station anymore because that got lost in the move and I haven't needed it since.
9. Gate 30. Gate 31.
Yeah, dude, the Renegade 2S was great. I love the tune that I put on that too. I had fun flying that. And I still owe Rob a 3-inch. It's sitting right here. I'm just been fucking lazy as shit.
3.
And it's the Nemesis HD, so he can bash this shit around.
6. Gate 7. Gate
So yeah, Rob, I'm gonna get that to you soon. I'm sorry, it's literally taken me a fucking year, guys. Like,
12.
I've been fucking lazy, and I've
Hey, Dan.
apologized to Rob like 700 times.
Hey, Dan.
Gate
Yo,
Kronos?
yeah, 2.5 years. Don't worry, Rob, you're not the only one. Josh Ingram's pissed at me too.
Gate
I just wanted to make sure he knew that, you know, that wasn't the only project you were
you
behind on.
can throw me under the bus with that one anytime. I take full ownership for that. That was my bad.
20.
I spent way too long gathering parts and then lost most of my ability to buy extra shit and then just
Gate
sort of went through a big life change and got lazy and all that shit. Like, man,
20.
I put that on the back burner, and I will honestly say I'm honestly scared. Like, I don't want to fuck it up. All these are super high-end parts. I don't want to fuck it up, man.
Lap 3.
Like, I know there's always a chance that I'll burn something out or something will fucking fry when I plug it in. You know, there's always that fucking chance, no matter how good at building you are. So, yeah, man, yeah. I've been trying to build it. One of these days I'll get the motivation and nerve up to just fucking wire it up and go.
Yeah, like I said, Zach says I should do like ready to fly builds and stuff, and I was like, yeah, but there's so many different parts out there. People are particular about their parts,
Well,
and you have to be whole, you have to get wholesale pricing or at least discounted pricing on the parts that you're putting in it.
Yeah. Oh man,
So,
I got to drive out like a motherfucker. But yeah, I'm probably gonna call.
I should have all my parts to do my 2 underground Whoop League builds next week. I ordered the second set of motors for the second build, and the 2 flight controllers. I got those newbie drone, the new newbie drone jobs.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Man, I gotta pee again. Yeah, dude, ELRS is my go-to. As you guys know, I dropped Crossfire a while ago, and when ELRS came out and I finally put myself up to testing it, I dove in head first, ended up loving it, got the jumper, got all that stuff. I've recased my jumper with 3D printed parts. I got to rewire it up to take 2 batteries instead of 1. I now have a Zorro that I've been using regularly, and honestly fucking love it. Even though Radio Master kind of shit the bed on those Hall sensors and the gimbals that I bought custom, I still I'm not too displeased with the Zorro. It flies great, man. I love it. I haven't had a single problem with it. It sucks battery down real quick though.
So I don't know if you guys have seen this newbie drone.
I'm gonna go pee while you talk. Hold on.
The B-Brain BLV4. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. This particular one's got the built-in Crossfire RX, and it also has a built-in VTX. Comes with the antenna for both. Plugs for your motors. So the build should be relatively simple. It's got the 12 amp BLHeli-S pre-flashed with BlueJay. It's got the newbie drone graphical OSD compatible with Betaflight OSD, Crossfire Nano receiver. Total weight is 6.5 grams, including the antennas and the battery connector. All right, so super light. Flight controller 25.5 by 25.5. 1S input, and it comes with a PH2 connector, which I'm going to swap over to probably a BT connector. Comes with Betaflight 4.4.
Oh, is this their new 1S?
Yep. Yeah, this one's got built-in Crossfire and a built-in VTX, Dan, for $99.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so okay.
So I got two of them for my Underground Whoop League builds.
All right, you gotta give me a review on those when you try them out, because I've had good luck and bad luck with newbie drone boards, but unfortunately, most of it has been bad luck with their boards.
Well, so this one's coming flat. It's the 12S board, which I'm not, or sorry, 12 amp board, which I'm not going to need 12 amp. So it's got plenty of juice. And it comes with BlueJay pre-flashed, which I think is awesome.
I love BlueJay. I flash everything to BlueJay, by the way, everybody.
But yeah, so I got two of those for my builds. So just so I have two identical quads. But I saw that and I thought with built-in Crossfire, that right there is saving these. Even on a Whoop, even the Crossfire Nano receivers are relatively heavy. You know what I mean? So
right,
this
was a lot.
This is the first AIO that has been built in a long time with Crossfire. Now they have it with FrySky. They also have it with Spectrum and ELRS.
Yeah. They also got a 5-inch stack that's pretty good.
Yeah, $99 for the ELRS version right there. There's the Crossfire one.
Yeah, Rob, I think the Renegade 2S is on BlueJay, I'm pretty sure. Because I got onto my BlueJay kick. Like,
they've also got it with Ghost. Built-in immersion RC Ghost.
Wow. Oh, yeah, racers use Ghost a lot. I know your racer uses Ghost, Jeff. I'm pretty sure he's a Ghost pilot.
Yep.
Looks like Rob reflashed it anyway. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure it was. The do-do-do-do-do-do. I love Blue Jay.
So, and I bought another one of the Meteor 75 frames, just a different color. So I'll have two that are the same but different colors.
Nice. I got my 3S Whoop that I'm rebuilding right now. The Illuminati. And I've got an HD Caddx Turtle, Baby Turtle 2 in it. So that'll be nice to finally have HD in a Whoop again. Or HD DVR, sorry. HD DVR. I gotta be careful saying HD now in the drone world. Because it no longer just refers to footage. Nice. Yeah, Rob, you beat the shit out of that thing. It's a good rig, though, man. That board on there. That's the Neutron, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the Neutron RC board. Was it the Neutron that I put on there? I'm pretty sure. I know I was like a big fan of the Neutron. Is Newbie Drone carrying Neutron still? Alright, in about 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to call it a night for sure. But I'm definitely going to check to see if.
I almost forgot to order my BT 2.0 connectors.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, they are carrying them.
Fortunately,
Okay.
Amazon's got them.
Neutron RC has a 25 by 25 mini flight controller. So Whoop controller, that's an AIO, for $40.
So I saw actually quite a few that were pretty cheap. Darwin FPV's got a cheap one right now.
But theirs have a bad track record, so be careful with that. So,
well, I mean that. So I went with the Newbie Drone ones because the Newbie Drone support's fairly decent. So if there's any problem, like I'm not going to have to do any soldering to this board at all.
This is the new
My LED,
AM32 ESC. This is the new AM32 ESC. That's why I'm talking about the Neutron one.
Okay.
It's the new protocol ESC, guys, the AM32 that's been out for a little bit. It's the new 32-bit that works with bidirectional D-shot, so not like beta, you know what I mean, the BL heli. So all of this is the AM32s are supposed to be pretty good. And it's an F4, but it's a full mini AIO for $40. So if you're in for the Whoop stuff, and hold on, I forgot. Is it So it does have S-Bus. It's got DJI Vista port. It's got. Let's see. 60 amp max, 5S max. So 45 amp, and yeah. So that's the AIO. This thing's a full-on like 4S beast. Wow! All right.
It's pretty impressive, seeing as most AIOs, unless you're at are at least $60 for any.
Oh yeah. So input voltage 3 to 5 S. You get 35 amp, 55 amp. That's then 3 to 6 S, 45 amp. Apparently. Here, sorry, I'll share this. I forgot to do that. There, this is what I'm looking at, guys. So, this is the Neutron RC board that we're talking about. These are the specs right here. And so, max 60 amp, 45 amp by 4 continuous. That's on 6S. It's got 3 to 5S as the input voltage recommended, but apparently it will take 6 and run at 45 amps max. It's a Whoop style AIO. It does have the DJI direct port. So, and the full CLI code to activate everything. Neutron's doing it well, man. They're putting up all the instructions and everything. I love it. Like, that's super rare, guys. Nobody does that shit anymore. Man, I might have to fucking buy this board. This looks wicked. Yeah, dude. So the AM32 ESCs, I guess you choose your version. Yeah, so guys, you choose your version. So we got the 3 to 5S 35 amp, 3 to 5S 55 amp, BL32 3 to 6S, and the AM32 3 to 6S 45 amp. So that 45 amp is 51, 35 amp is 40, 55 amp is 55. So guys, you're not looking at much price change. The BL Heli 32 one is the most expensive by about $10. So I would say try the new AM32 stuff. See how you like it. And on that note, I think I'll say join into Robert's giveaway, Vitrifly's giveaway on our page. Get some free frames.
Yes.
I'm going to probably bail in a few because I want to go roll one and probably go to bed. So, dude, I've got a 4S. Dude, this one's 4S for fuck's sake.
I'm just building the spec whoops. I don't need to build anything bigger.
Dude, my Renegade Nano's fucking 4S too, for fuck's sake. I use a 4S 450.
Yeah, I'm just all 1S on all my whoops.
But yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it a night.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go relax. Maybe watch a movie.
We finally got some viewers.
I got some baklava from leftover from dinner. I might grab.
Nice. Nice, sweet and salty, and also very sticky treat.
Yeah.
But you enjoy. Say hi to Nix and Zach and all the gang.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll talk to you next week. We're hoping to have Jesse on. We're hitting him up every week and hoping to get a response. So
yeah, we'll get him, guys. We'll get him soon. But we'll also we've also got a couple of Ryan Malcuso, former FR Sky sponsored pilot and rep. He's going to be coming on at some point in the near future, I hope, because he's got a lot of years behind him in FPV, just like we do, and we would be love to talk to him about those changes that have been happening recently. Yeah. All right, guys. Peace out.
all right, later, guys.